Hello everyone, this is Shelby with Shelby Creations. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. A very dear friend of mine, another YouTube creator, Moment D, she's out of Korea, and she does random picks, and she uses dice or cards or all different kinds of things. So I love it when she does cards, so I figured I'm going to give it a try. Let me know what y'all think. So the whole idea is brand new deck of cards. Well, no, it's not a brand new deck of cards. This is a deck of cards that my mother got when she was in Las Vegas at one time. And what Dee does is she goes through and she takes out all the face cards, because there's not a number on them. I can understand that. And if you try to figure out the number that goes with them, it's way too many to be chosen. Okay, let's go through here right quick. I figured I'd show you from start how she does it. And I love watching her when she goes through this. All right, cards, there's 2 jokers that are put in here with it. Now, if a joker is pulled, then what that means is I get to look at what's being chosen. I get to actually pick it. And I pick one. Although there was one time I think she pulled a joker and then she pulled another to figure out what she needed to pull or how many. And I love watching her. Now, she doesn't have any sound with it. You have to actually read the captions, but the frustration on some of these, oh my God, it makes it so funny. So, I've got our journal here. I've already picked some pages, and I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick a background paper. Now, I have picked some other little containers here. And all we're going to do is we're just going to shuffle the cards and then pick one to see what number of papers we are going to pull. Now, I have to use at least a piece of every paper. So that's the whole idea. I can put the rest of them in the thing, and we have 10. I knew this was going to start off bad to begin with. 10. So 10 papers. Now, just right off the bat, I know her frustration with this, and I'm just reaching in here and there and pulling with that one. These are the other ones. So what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to stick those back there, because one of those is going to be enough. What about, we can come down here. We can pick small ones. Make sure I get just one. How many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there's the cards. So we only got 4 so far. All right, 4. We need 10. This is not easy. All right, that's 5. All right, these are poking up. What is this? What is this? 5. That'll be number 6. 7. 8. 9 and 10. Push back now. What if Yeah, I can never figure out whether it goes that way or that way. Okay. 10. And oh my goodness. And I do have that piece. But that's a sticker. That, I'm pretty sure, is a sticker. I figure out what to do with these. Where to put these. What are these two? Alright, those two came out somewhere. We're just going to stick those in the middle. They'll get shuffled again. Okay, let's get started. Why not, right? And I can put these over there. Okay. We have 10. One. I do like that one there. Ugh. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. Okay, move that off the page. Yeah, that's where that one ends. Okay. Do I know what I'm doing? No. But you know what? We're going to have fun with it. So, I'm not going to worry about inking. You don't always have to ink. You know, before I put that one down, I'm going to put this one down. And I'm just going to do the corners on this one. Because I think I'm going to put this one over here. And then come in with this one. And get it off my fingers. Right along the edge. Alright, so there's 2 papers. And I can put this in my scrap box. That would do. 1, 2. We need this one. Do I want all of it? Where's these scissors? This can be a little intimidating, you know, to some, but, and yeah, it can be frustrating while you're doing it. But it's fun. Because you don't know what you're going to end up with, but yet you have to do a collage with it and make it work. And there, yes, I could pull 10 every time I pull a card. Or I could pull a 2 or a 4. Yeah, every time. It doesn't matter. What matters is we're having fun. And we're seeing what we can, you know, what we can do. How far can we take this? Yeah, how, you know, can we do it? That's the whole idea. Can we do it? I think we can. I do like that one there, but then I have these. I don't want to use all of them. I just want to use part of them. Because I can use just part and get away with it. As long as I use, because that's what she does. You know, she uses at least some part of every thing she pulls. So if this goes down here, that could go there. This could go here. And I'm still up there, and I've still got this. This, I love this. I want this over here. But I want it to cover this whole corner. I'm going to come down here with this whole corner. Yeah, why not start with the 10? Well, get the number in there, get it over with. Doesn't mean I'm not going to pull another 10. When you have a lot going on a page, that can be good too. Think of it like she said in one of her videos that hasn't been too long ago, is that she's got a lot going on a page with one of her randoms. Then she thinks of it as a dream page. Because a lot of things go on in dreams. Oh, look at that. Nice big sticker. And it's going to start curling on me. That's okay. You know what? Instead of over there, let's just come part ways. Do I have... Come in here with my bone folder. There. I can deal with that now. Ooh. We have this. We have this. Which the colors don't really go with, just with much of anything over here. So, we're going to use it. It's going to cover up a lot of that, though. Or do I want to put it... It definitely does not go with that. We could use part of it. Let's use part of it. I'm still using a piece of it. But there will definitely be a lot, getting a lot of things on this page. It's going to be a busy, busy page. Okay, now I still have these two. These two look, they're identical. They're the same thing. They are, look at that, they're the exact same one. So, we're going to do this. I'm going to take the lace on this side and bring it down to cover part of that. Or should we go along the side? Ooh, we still have the top. We still have a top. I'm going to cover up a lot of that, but it's on there. Okay. Now I still have another whole one like it, and a partial. What am I going to do with these? And then I've still got this. Wait a minute. 1, 2. How many have I got up here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can, these must have got pulled out at the same time. I may end up having more than what I need, more than what I pulled. But yet it felt like I pulled only 10. Come on, somebody help me out here. How many did I actually pull? Did I pull enough to use all of these? Or do I need to go back? See, when you're working with a big number like this, it can get confusing. Pull this back just a touch. Pull that one there. And set it in that crease. Yes, it's a lot going on the page. Need a little bit more glue under there. I mean, you could actually stop right here if that's what you wanted to do. Then we have this. I don't like it on that side. We may have to use it on this side. But now this is going to be the hard part, because this has little places where you can put glue, but then I don't know, sometimes I am so intimidated about using these things because I don't know if they're going to stay where I put them. Okay, good enough. There we go. There's our 10. So this is going in the scrap pile. Now, washi tape. Now I pulled out all 3 of my shorts. And I'm not going to know, what I'm going to do is, we're going to pick another card for our washi tape. Although I'm probably going to regret this one. There's our card. Now, I've got 3. So I'm just going to sit here. Yes, my eyes are closed. And I'm going to mix them up and we'll pick one. Okay, these will go over there. This is what I'm going to use. Figures. Okay. Now, our number is another 10. Another 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there's more than 10 in here. So, let me see. Do I have something I can put these in to... Yes, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Haha! Another basket. Now, we need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, she makes it look so fun. But then you should read her captions. Oh my God. The frustration is showing in my voice is nothing compared to her captions. Oh my God, I love them to death. Okay, so we've got 10. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a piece of each one. It would be that one. It would be. Okay. Nope, I picked it. I'm going to use it. That's part of the game. Okay, there goes one. And we have this one. Oh, I've got little pieces on here. I have little pieces. I can use something as small as an alarm clock or a tea set. Yes. Yes, I'm going to cheat. Well, it's not cheating, really. I am using a piece of it. even though it's just a small piece. I used a piece. Next time I do this, I'm taking the tins out. Well, no, that wouldn't be right either. That wouldn't be right. All right, next. What is on here? More scenes. Oh, I like Grandma. Yeah, these are the cityscapes with Grandma and Grandpa on them. I like Grandma right here. You know, not all people have to be, you know, these young ones. You know, some of us, sometimes us old folks need to have fun on with stickers too. We need to be on stickers. All right, I do have a person now. See, I have a person. And yes, I'm rolling it all up, even though there's that little gap there. Seems like I've got a couple of gaps on this one, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, here goes this one. All right, that one's done. What's next? We have this one. What is on you? More large ones. Well, you know what? It just says I need to use a piece of each one, because that's the way she does. So we're doing it that way. So I will use a piece. It's a little piece, but it's a piece. Yeah, I know I'm sitting here fussing about it, but this is fun. Y'all have definitely got to give it a try. And then you don't have to worry about what you've got to, or what's going on your collage page. There you go. I don't know why I'm skipping over things. I didn't need to just go ahead and use it. Oh, we have flowers. Oh, we have flowers. Where are we going to put? Where am I going to cut for flowers? We're going to cut right through here. There. I'm using those flowers. So get that one back up. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that one's down. This one is two-sided flowers. Oh, wait a minute. We have words in the middle. We have words in the middle. But that's okay. We can use words. We can use words. Because so far, we have no words. Now we have a word. See how we're getting around that part? We're still using it. Just using a little piece. Let's do the other big one here. What is this one? More words. More words. And flowers. Ah. What do we have? There we go. So we're going to have two things of words. And I don't want to get, because the flowers go down each side. I don't want flowers. I got to think of flowers. And I can trim these up as we get, into using them, get closer to using them, or putting them on the page. Finger gets stuck in there. Okay. It's another rolled one we haven't got to yet. This is more flowers. So now we're going to have to, and there's just that short roll. I'm going to keep the whole thing there. And these are bookshelf. This is a very big, long bookshelf. Well, you know what? We can use a bookshelf. Yes, we can. 1, 2, 3. We're going to just do 3 of them here. We've got 3. Now, we have to figure out where we're going to put all this stuff. Oh, no. And yet another one. And this is like the other one that I cut the little plan out of. So I don't want to, we got the bookshelves there. Guess what? We're going to pull out a few books here. There. We have books. I didn't realize I had 2 shorts of this. I wonder if that means I've got 2 rolls. Did I buy 2 rolls of this? I don't know. I don't remember. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It's all going to get used. Okay. All right. Let's start with the big one. I don't really think it matters where we put it. Although if we put it here, it's gonna be a little funky over that. So we're gonna have to put it down here somewhere. We'll go down here on the corner. It'll cover up most of our back paper anyway. 10, another 10. Okay, we have that. What's the next biggest? The biggest part is this here, which I think we can have that go across there, down the side. Or down the middle. Guess what? We're going down the middle. Why? I don't know why. It feels like the thing to do. A lot of people ask me, why do you do this? Why do you do that? I have no idea. It just feels right. Now, this is going to be tricky, getting it down into that groove. Now, you see I'm holding it up here, and I'm going to continue to hold it up, come in here with in the middle, and go up, go down, and then I can press that. See, now it fits in. Nice and easy. Easy peasy. We have this one. This is a bit wider in flowers. Get the biggest pieces down here first. We're going to come down some. Now, because this has a lot of holes on it, what I want to do is I'm going to take my bone folder and using the tip of it, try to get it down in around there. That's good enough. Now, we have our kitty cat. And kitty cat needs a place to go on the page. I'm going to come right down here in this corner. Why? Because it's the only place right now where she could fit. All right, so we have that. We have this other little section of books, but we also have Grandma sitting here. I need to trim around her a little bit more. I've left too much around the outside. Because I'm wondering, I see if I put her in between there, Grandma's going to disappear. But I can't really put her, I could slide her under there. Or she could go, no. Or, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to snip some of this off. Hey, it's my page. I can do it. I need space. I got to put Grandma down here. Okay. We'll put Grandma down here. Where's my scissors? Okay. I'll put Grandma here. Now, Grandma's going to be sitting there reading books. Why? Why not? Grandma likes to read too, right? But we're not just putting these right down at Grandma's feet. No, 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 no. We're going to set these over here near the bookcase. So it looks like it's part of the bookcase. Just like that. Okay. Now we have an alarm clock. Trim off some of this excess shiny bits. And take that part off. Now, we have an alarm clock. But we have no place to put the alarm clock. Yes, we do. We're going to stick it underneath the webbing. That will work. Now we have words. Oh, wait a minute. We're missing a plant. We are missing a plant. I know right where that plant's going to go. This needs to come down here because we need the plant. Nobody's going to see it because it's way down here, but we're putting our plant down there. Now our words. Now our words. Which way is... How does this... I gotta find front to back. Alright, this must be the front. It's really not going to be able to see much, but we know it's there. We know it's there. You know, it's like a challenge. You're given so much stuff that's got to go, and you've got to put it somewhere. So, is there a... I did it. I got it under there. Okay. Normally, we would pull something else, because I still have quite a few little plastic cases over here, but 20 things, I don't think we really need to put anything else on this page. I think that's going to be it for that page. What do y'all think? Yeah, there's a lot on it. It's busy. And, yeah, there could have been a lot more, because I still have these 3 cases here, but we're not going to mess with that now. I'm just hoping that stays, but it doesn't look like... All right, if you come across a problem like this, drag out your glue. If that's... Or lift it up. That works. That works. Okay. What do y'all think? That was a lot to do. Just that one little piece got glued on. But still, you know, right to down here, because remember, we trimmed all that off. And I have that here. And yes, that's going in the scrap bucket. But yeah, we only did 2 cards. We did 10. And get all the backings out of the way. We did another 10. So I think we're going to do this maybe for another couple of pages, but I'm not going to put these cards back in there. I'm going to leave these out and, you know, still work on the rest of the deck here. So that's what we'll do. So what do y'all think? If you like what we've done tonight, and yes, it is nighttime because I'm having a problem with the videos. I scheduled one for today, which is Thursday, and it came out with Tuesdays. I had 2 come out, and then nothing come out with this one. So I don't know what's going on. I do believe it is when I go into schedule, but I have updated my video journal. So hopefully everything will come out right from now on. Let me know if you see 2 videos on one day, please. So anyway, this is where we're stopping today. I hope you guys have enjoyed what we have tried to do today. Oh, have I gone over my page? My stickers? I sure did. Or did I? No? Did I? Yep, I did. I went over. But I just got that one little corner there where I went over at. So I'm going to come here right along this edge, and I'm going to trim it back to the original page. Well, see, I didn't even know that I had messed up like that until I went to turn the page. There we go. That's better. That's the way it's supposed to be. See, now my page turns. But if you enjoyed what we've done today, give me a thumbs up. If you like doing the randoms with the cards, we'll continue doing that. But please let me know in the comments below what your choice is. There will be some that will be fine-tuned to be color coordinated and everything. So, it's not just all random we're doing. Like I said, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays is when I'm trying to get videos out. Do they all pertain to journals? No. It's whatever questions come up, whatever anybody wants to see done, or just a what if pops in my head. If a what if pops into your head, leave it in the comments below. You may see it here on the video. So this is where we will end tonight. And until next time, bye guys.